do it, Dane. Got a new episode of film?
No, you're wearing the wrong jersey. I think we had a bet. I think we had a bet. Do what you gotta do, Sam.
Hey, a bet's a bet. I'm gonna do it.
Off with the Leafs jersey. And on with the greatest jersey in sports.
This is awful.
You ready to go for a walk?
We'll also honor the Stanley Cup champions. Let's go for a walk. Let's do it.
You up like Allen Ivy.
Should I feel bad?
What of all?
Oh, was it ever?
Blossom on the beach, David Hasselhoff. Hasselman, young Tim McGraw. I don't pass the ball. Bow hall, fourth quarter, shoot the lights out. Fast break, 3-on-1, I tear the back.
Go Habs!
The bet? You gotta kick that off. Look at that.
Dimension 3-story living room with trampoline. Mikasa so big it
I don't know, people are supportive, but like that. That might have been supportive, might have been not supportive. I don't know.
Laughing inside my golden ball. The candy copper helicopter when I'm playing golf. Yeah.
Welcome to Puck Talk.
Show where we drink beers and we talk about hockey. I'm Sam.
I'm Dane.
And it's over. The season is over.
Kings win.
Who would have thought? Everyone. Except me, apparently.
Well, let's take a look. Let's look at the road to the cup.
First round, New York beats Philadelphia in 7 games.
LA comes back from a 3-0 deficit to win against the San Jose Sharks in 7.
Second round for the Rangers, they beat Pittsburgh in 7.
The LA Kings beat the Anaheim Ducks in 7.
And in the conference final, Montreal and New York comes out on top in 6 games.
LA beats Chicago in a very thrilling 7-game series.
And then we get to the Stanley Cup final. We have one team that's been a favorite consistently for the past few years.
And another team that's considered the underdog. So let's take a look at that series.
So game 1, LA won 3-2 in overtime. Justin Williams, big surprise, gets the game-winning goal in overtime.
And game 2 goes to double overtime with the LA Kings winning 5-4 with a tip-in by Dustin Brown, the captain.
Dirty beard, dirty play.
Dirty teeth.
Just a disgusting man. Then we get to game 3, 2 close games before this, and then we get a 3-0 shutout by Jonathan Quick, and the Kings go up 3-0 in this series.
Game 4, the Rangers show that it's got to be quicker. Come on, Dane.
Stupid.
Game 4, the New York Rangers show some life with a 2-1 win. The first star going to Lundqvist's Snow Fort.
And then game 5, the last game of the season, double overtime, 3-2 win. Alec Martinez puts it in. The Kings win the cup. That was quite the end of the series. A double overtime win at home.
Well, overtime played a big factor in this series. 3 of the games going into overtime, 2 of them going into double overtime. It was a 5-1 series, but it was definitely closer than that.
Actually, Dane, it was a 4-1 series.
Oh, me.
Yeah, the teams were really close. I mean, every single game other than that game 3. We saw the Rangers get out to early leads in a couple of those games, and then LA just comes battling back. And that, I think, is the real mark of a team that's just amazing in the playoffs. I mean, the LA players showed poise in being able to put pucks in the net, even being down,
Drew
despite
Doughty.
all that pressure.
Big shout-outs to Drew Doughty. Jeff Carter, both Canadian kids. Jeff Carter's got a mean playoff beard going on. Drew Doughty's just an unreal defenseman. Overall, great finish to a great season.
I think a lot of people going into this series were like, oh, it's LA and New York. No one's that interested in it. But I was really compelled by that series. I enjoyed it. I liked seeing the culture that LA has. I know you're not a big fan of California teams, but LA really has built a fan base that's genuinely interested. And you see guys like Will Wheaton tweeting constantly throughout games about the game and how invested they are in the Kings winning. It's like, okay,
it's honestly
traction here.
And it's always fun seeing which celebrities show up to watch the games. Being LA, Hollywood, there's always some big names there.
And even in New York, you got like Spike Lee, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
etc. The nice thing about a mustache, especially if you comb it down, you drink a beer, it's like a slow fountain of alcohol, just descends into your mouth.
Oh, smokes.
It's beautiful. Just keeps coming. So that's the last episode we can really do for Puck Talk this season.
I guess so.
We need something to do over the summer. What do you think we should do?
There's a lot of flags on cars lately.
Yeah. Oh, is that FIFA thing?
That soccer thing.
The cup for the world. The cup of the world. We could check that out. I mean, I like sports.
Yeah, I like sports too.
Let's try it.
All right. This is stupid.
Welcome to Ball Talk, everybody. The show where we talk about the soccer balls and we drink beers. We should really be calling it football.
Oh, yeah, right. Football.
The thing I like about football is when they kick the ball towards the net. Sometimes, not very often, but it does happen. And sometimes they score a goal in a game.
The thing I like about football
Yeah.
is when it's over. The ball's been in their end for how long? They haven't even gotten a shot yet.
There's a lot of like...
Oh! Saw another dive.
That was a beautiful spray.
See, right now is like the worst time to be alive because the NHL just ended its season and now it's the World Cup for like a month.
If I was a bear and I could hibernate, I'd hibernate during the World Cup.
Yeah, so would I. Soccer would be better if you could drink more beer.
While playing.
It's like watching paint dry. It's like watching grass grow. It's like watching...
Why did we do
I'd
this?
rather... I don't know. This is a stupid idea.
So this is the last regular Puck Talk episode of the season, but stuff's still going to be going on in hockey throughout the summer, and so we're going to be keeping you up to date on that. We're going to be updating our Facebook and Twitter, obviously, so make sure you're following those, and we're also going to be launching a website.
So our website's going to include articles, blog posts, and even some new art and videos. These videos aren't going to be this style in the off-season, but definitely entertaining for any hockey fan. And next season we'll be coming back at you right here. In the meantime, keep your stick on the ice.
Keep drinking those beers.
And cheers, boys.